afternoon. Yeah, I thought you knew. Harris is drinking, and yes, I'm thinking, and I'm plotting and scheming. Oh, yeah. Back in full effect. Harry's drinking again. On your ass. On your ass. Been the place to be. Guess what? I'm not up on no ecstasy. I come through flowing free, flying free like a butterfly, but I'm not keyed. In my cage, making minimum wage. Never that. Once again, I'm saved. No, I'm not. I wish I was getting the buzz off this damn stout. Once again, I'm all in about rapping without a doubt. Coming through. That's right, that's right. Yo. Back up in the building for another edition of the Harry's Drinking Again Pubcast. I am your host, Harry Too Scary, aka Mr. Harris. Growing up, I was always embarrassed. That's why I got thick skin. You feel me? A little bit of a late start, yeah. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but tonight's 9. Shout out to everybody who may be tuning into this stream. This is number 115. I can't even keep count anymore. My brother Joey will be on here tonight, you know, laid back show. We're going to talk a little bit more about P. Diddy, you know, black celebrity shit. You know how it goes. He's right there in the green room. And possibly a little Final Four prediction. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty chill show. And midnight already on the East Coast, so we'll see how many viewers we get up in the building. I noticed when I start later, it looks like people are already in their fucking PJs going nap time. Not drinking nothing too crazy. I just got back from a nice dinner, and I had 2 mugs of Dos Equis. I'm in a food coma. I wanted to just lay down and take a nap. And I'm like, man, I gotta do my shit Thursday night. Gotta be consistent. So I'm just gonna crack open this Anderson Valley Bourbon Barrel Stout, huh? Malt beverage aged 6 months in bourbon barrels. Okay. Coming in 6.9%. Yeah, a little malt bourbon stout. Oh. I might try to roll up a little something here as well. Left my damn weed in the car and I don't want to go get it. So I might try to roll up a roach joint here. But other than that, I hope everyone had a good week. Let's go ahead and get into this show, man. Episode 115. You never know what you're going to get here in the Harris Drink It Again Pubcast. All right? And that's what it is, motherfuckers. So without further ado, also tonight's show, we're live up on the Podbean. It looks like we already got Alberta Owasu up in the building on Podbean. Salute. How you doing? Thank you for tapping in. And then both Facebook pages, Twitch and X, and LinkedIn tonight. So that is what the hell is up. So without further ado, my brother Joey here, man, wants to come on and talk some shit. It's been a minute since he's been on the pubcast. So Mr. 206 himself, the man with the master plan, aka Darkness, aka Kevin Hart's twin brother. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. 206, Joey. What's good, man? Hell yeah. Up in the place to be. Repping Seahawks, baby. Sir. With the Gershon beanie.
Get on, man. What's up?
What's going on, man? Shit, thanks for coming on short notice, man. Shit, you know.
Hey, of course.
Number
one thing.
You know, hit you up a couple weeks ago, whatever, and then I got your message, and I'm like, well, shit, come on down with it, man. Yeah, nothing crazy tonight, man. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about, you know, Diddy bullshit, typical black fucking vlogger shit. Everybody's going in on P. Diddy this week.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, and you should already know. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Okay.
I know, like a couple. I know it's like some sex shit and everything and whatnot, but
yeah,
that's not my life. So you know,
yeah,
I think to it. You know what I mean? So
no, absolutely.
I don't even know nothing about the lawsuits. Like I heard, like I know there's like 5 of them. Yeah. After the whole, I really hardly know about the Christie shit or whatever her name is, Cassie.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I barely know about that. So, inform me what's going on.
So much, man. I mean, I'm not like these other vloggers too. Like, I listen to all this shit. Like, I know what's going on, but I don't want to keep repeating the same. But so pretty much, our man Diddy. I'm gonna claim him still. I'm gonna claim him. Okay, free Diddy.
I never claimed the nigga. His rap suck. Yeah, he's right. Not. Yeah, he's a producer. He's a mogul, that's not true. A rapper.
I'm a 50 Cent guy, so I love 50 Cent's killing him right now, bro. Like he's just steady killing him. But where do we start with that? I mean, the basic rundown. He's the latest victim of a Me Too movement. Cassie filed like a $30 million lawsuit against him like a couple months ago.
That he paid for though.
This motherfucker settled.
So hey, when you settle, that means some type of guilt. I'm just saying, in my opinion,
something. Yeah.
If you're okay to give away $30 million, I don't give a fuck how much money you have, but just to give away $30 million, if you're innocent.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I was a wild boy, man. I mean, of course, they've been saying Diddy's gay and shit for years, but like in her lawsuit, apparently, where does it start? Drugging, raping bitches, flying them in and out. She's saying, apparently he's a cuck, so he liked to watch her get pounded by like big bulls, man, and that's how he got off. And so he would send her out and have her look for the biggest, BBC in town. He just wanted to watch her get railed by fucking mandingos while he was just like on coke in the corner and shit, jerking off, or I don't know what the hell. And then she said after the male prostitutes were done with her, Diddy would join in so he could have fun with the male prostitutes. That's what type of wild time we're on. Other reports are like, and then of course the feds raided his house.
It's three houses. Yeah. I know about that.
It's a
California,
California.
California, Florida, and New York. They didn't talk about the New York one, but he does have a house in New York.
Yes, and apparently, he has hidden cameras in all rooms of the house.
Yeah, hey, that's what I've been hearing. I heard Fabulous is in trouble. I heard Ray J's in trouble.
Anybody that has partied with Diddy in the last 10 years,
Neil's in trouble, real in trouble.
Even LeBron James, though, there's a video that LeBron James is just trying to take with LeBron. LeBron's like, ain't no party like a Diddy party. I mean, we could probably find that still right now on YouTube.
Yeah, I did see the video of that, but I didn't know he was in.
So I think all the celebrities are ducking. My conspiracy theorist self says, like, look, it's no shock what's going on. I mean, any celebrity, like, they're all in some fuck shit. I truly believe that. He's just the next one to be caught. If Diddy goes down, I want him to be like Nino Brown and like take everybody with him, because we know the industry, they stand by and watch, and then when someone gets in trouble, they try to distance themselves. But I believe everyone's doing that shit, man. And hopefully he has video cameras of like high up politicians and dignitaries and that TD Jakes guy. Apparently he's got everybody on footage like compromised, doing coke or orgies or whatever the hell they're doing over there.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie though, I'm rooting for the bad guy. He hasn't been charged yet, but the media is making him out to already be guilty. I kind of hope 2 months goes by and Diddy's just free, dancing around his little mansion. We get little videos. Like I'm kind of like, okay, let's see if any of these charges can stick.
For the Black Epstein, huh?
I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Diddy, man. I really am.
Black Epstein, huh?
Let's go. I mean, the only thing with Diddy is like, I mean, they try to bring up the Justin Bieber. There's a video.
What I know and watch or whatever, so a lot of people is not mad about the celebrity shit. They're more mad about the kid shit, like the whole Usher, Justin Bieber, French Montana.
Yeah,
French Montana, because he signed French Montana when he was young. You know what I mean? The Game. If you hear about the Game, Game wasn't young, so he's a celebrity, but just the minor kids, like the ones that are minors, and Aaliyah and all that shit, bro. Like, that's what's bothering people, and that's what's bothering me too. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you could be gay and fuck these other dudes, but like when you get kids, and it's not even Orlando Brown.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. When or B2K, you know. Hey, because Scott Storch is in this shit. What's that nigga, Kyle Lowry or something like that died, passed away, whatever. These niggas all into it. Marion, yeah. You know what I mean? These niggas, the fucking kids, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, that's
die and go to hell. You know what I mean? But you fuck another grown ass man. That's your business in your bedroom.
Yeah, and most of the Bieber stuff. So it's pretty looks obvious on his, but like it hasn't been proven yet. Most of his stuff is with adults. There's this weird video with this white girl. I'm gonna play right here, where he claims that he adopted this white girl. That's a
Scorpio. No. What's your last name?
This is a little strange.
What's your other last name? Ava Baroni. Ava Baroni Combs. Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So I was on the streets And then Papa Combs decided that
Papa
he
Combs.
would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up. And
she was on the street.
Saw her and decided to pick her up, my nigga. What the fuck? The way she's describing it is suspect, bro.
Yeah. Yo, all these
And
videos
he's
are
cheering. He's laughing. He's good.
yeah.
to come inside and play with the kids.
Yeah.
Come inside. Play with Papa Combs. He started it off bad with saying Papa Combs.
Suspect. I don't want nobody. We want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron. Everybody's never adopt Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So just clarify it because it's crazy out here online. So I played with the kids and I got permission from your mother and say all of that just to make it because it's crazy out here.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically are sisters, all four of us. So. And
6 months is
then
crazy.
I always come over.
Yes. And it's Ava Brioni Combs. Let's go.
So that's a little weird.
What she say about 6 months? She knew these niggas when she was 6 months?
6 months old or something, apparently, but then she's on the street. I don't know.
Now? 15? But you know her for 6 months? When you got Stevie J saying he knows you for 29 years? You got Fat Joe saying he knows you for 30 years? You know there's a little girl for 8 months, 6 months, and you're just adopting her now at 15? She needed trouble and it was in trouble. Come on, it doesn't make sense. Hey, make it make sense, man.
It's a weird one. It's like that's the most suspect thing that he's got going on. And then the Bieber video. And then I guess they just arrested one of his sons too. They're accusing his sons of like recruiting bitches for him and shit like that. So fucking wild out here, man. So he's in a world of trouble. Nothing's came down yet. I think they're just going through the footage. But honestly, bro, like he has to have so much leverage, like on people. He's probably got the mayors, different presidents or something at his party. Fucking, they're trying to get rid of the footage or something like that. What do you think?
Hey, who's hitting them though? Is it the state? Is it the government?
Speaking of Homeland Security,
the FBI. When a government comes at you, they did. You know what I mean? They did the homework.
And that's what they were saying though. This is not a Fed case. I mean, this is like it's like the Homeland Security. So it's like it's not even DEA. It's not. It's like a.
Because they kept that open. They kept it like Homeland can claim it, and then if it gets so far, FBI can claim it. DEA can claim it. You know what I mean? They left it open. This is so when they get enough information, watch. Somebody's gonna somebody's gonna tell.
Yeah, I was listening. They were saying I guess Cassie's already she's working with the feds right now, giving them information, and you might.
I'm not talking about somebody that done the lawsuit yet. I'm talking about a fresh motherfucker. Someone's gonna tell.
Yeah, well, they said that that was the lawsuit, but now she's actually working with the feds, giving them more information, and they said that there might be a mole in this camp. It's probably Stevie J himself, bro. If the feds come to Stevie and fucking press him when he's still going live, licking his lips from Puffy's backyard, that's my dog. I ain't never seen him do nothing bad. And fuck 50, it's like.
Let's go for the fade. I heard about a fade or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's today.
50's a golden glove. I mean, you ain't fucking with 50, man. Stevie OJ. And he's sus too. I think he's got a sex tape out with a guy or some shit. Okay, the most disgusting thing I've heard all week.
It's in fucking Jocelyn. Jocelyn looked like a guy.
Yeah, I was watching a Godfrey podcast, and they played, bro. There's I don't know if it's AI or if it's real because you can't tell these days, but like they played the footage of Puffy allegedly smashing Meek Mill, bro. Like it's like gay audio sex, bro, and it's Meek Mill's voice and Puffy supposedly fucking doing what fags do. And it's disgusting, bro. They played it. It's like a legit porno, my nigga. Like you hear the dude, you hear Meek like fucking, you know what I'm saying, sounding off, and you hear Puffy like, yeah, nigga, like get that shit. Like it is crazy, but I don't know if it's AI. I think it's AI, bro. It has to be made up. But if not, that's the definitive proof, man. 10 years ago, before this AI stuff, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's
it is AI.
I couldn't.
You can tell right now. If that was some real shit, though, if that person was able to leak that, why haven't they leaked nothing else?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you get that one thing, come on, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, you're not just getting that one little file, and then that's it. You're getting a lot more. And if you're willing to leak that, the nigga getting fucked. Like, you could tell. You know what I mean? You're gonna leak some other shit.
Yeah, a little video to go with it or some more audio.
Something, bro. So I think it is, AI, you know.
I mean, I'm thinking that too because a lot of sites haven't picked up on it, but it's out there, bro. And it's like, it's the most treacherous shit. When they played it on their shit, I was like, I paused it. I said, yo, like, I was ready to hear all that. Like, that's some, and it's not pretty. Like, it sounds like some rough shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was foul, bro. One of my dudes I was talking with at work, he's like, you should play that. I said, no, I'm not playing that ever again in life. I don't even mean to hear it, bro. Like, they played that shit, so we're not doing that over here, but it's out there if you queers want to listen.
I'm good. I'm good.
I still have it burnt in my memory, though. It's fucking sad. And so I don't know, man. It'd be I think the overall, man, this is I think the fall of Hollywood is starting. Like, the actual people are onto all the perversions that are going on. It's been going on for decades, but like now, even like my mom and shit is like hearing stuff and like questioning stuff, and I'm like, it's about fucking time. Like, you know,
mom?
Yeah, like my mom is just like the boomers, like that kind of news is traveling everywhere to where, like, you know, she's starting to question her political parties, all sorts of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a major shift going on as far as, and I don't know, and maybe in 20 years, like, Hollywood won't even really be a thing, you know? Because if you bring down Diddy, man, I truly believe they got to bring down so many more people. Clive Davis.
He's already fucked the Tupac shit.
Yeah. You think he had something with that, though? Really?
Huh?
You think he had something? You think Puffy had something to do with that?
Yeah, bro.
That'd be insane.
If you really think about the shit about Puffy, like he be having incidents, bro. Like the shit with Shine, shit with J-Lo, and always like with a gun. He acting tough with a gun, shooting it off and shit. Why is he getting off all the time?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they say Puffy really is a gangster, though. You know, he's just a fruity gangster. You
know, those are around. You know what I mean? Like, but
yeah,
I don't think.
Well, like, you know, like I watch the videos and there'll be some cats vouching for me. Like, he ain't a gangster. There's one cat like he ain't a gangster in like a traditional sense. Like he ain't just gonna like, you know, but like the nigga could do some foul shit though, right? But
He's Nino Brown with money. That's what he is. He just Nino Brown just started off with money and just had the Nino Brown mentality.
Right. Yeah.
Never went to or nothing, but just like, oh, I can just pay niggas and pay people.
Right.
And live the lifestyle, mansions and shit.
I'm sure, you know, if he had to get busy or whatever a couple times, like I wouldn't put it past a motherfucker like that either, though. Like, you know,
busy.
You know, like you heard, like he, you know, smacked Drake, and then he, there's a couple other, you know, this thing, like he's not afraid to like get into physical altercations, but he's not like
nobody's afraid to get, you know, type of fight when you have 30 to 40 niggas around you all the goddamn time.
Right. Yeah. But
what are you talking about? I'm King Kong of this motherfucker. Cause if anybody these niggas let someone touch me, you're fired. You're like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 50 Cent, I watched a video today because it's something about Stevie J. He's like, what do you say? I hope you can get past my security.
Yeah. I've seen that one, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, look, he's saying, I ain't gonna fight you, but if you can get past all these niggas, they'll have no choice to fight you. That's come on, bro. You got 20, 30, 40 niggas around you.
Yeah.
That's not gonna let no one touch you. So, like, of course, you can act super tough and slap a nigga, walk up and slap a nigga, and just like majority of niggas do, slap a nigga and take 3-4 steps back. You know what I mean? Like, they don't slap a nigga and then take off, or then they slap the nigga and then like, what are you gonna do? When you got 30 niggas around you, you can do that.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Nigga to my right don't fire off, nigga, then I'm not fuck with you no more. Nigga, like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Make it make sense.
Absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right. Oh, what's that? Boom. Yeah, I was listening to an Axe stream, and he was saying like he's been to some rappers' houses, and he's like some of these rappers got like straight up militias or like small armies around them, like for real. They'll be like, they got 24-hour security, they got a cat on the street, they got a cat, like cats in the yard, like the movies and shit.
Yeah, man.
Fucking interesting, man. I don't know. So what an interesting life.
You're giving away $30 million to a female over some accusations. Imagine it's not costing $30 million. It's probably not even costing $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
buku dollars, bro. Damn.
You know the math. Everybody that's been under Bad Boy.
You know who the hold on, let me type in this cat. Ava, where's Ava now? Like was she? You don't hear nothing else about that girl. Like, where is she now? Ava. Puffy's white daughter. Like, was she at the house at the raid? They never mentioned her. That's a weird thing. That's fucking weird.
It's a good question, actually.
All right, what are you up with this? I'm not too up on it. Hey, shout out to Lysol, Tony Romeo, and Tarnaz up on Podbean. Say dope show. Keep going in on Diddy's ass. No Diddy. Stupid.
I ain't Diddy hating. I'm just saying. Facts is facts. Make it make sense, and I fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it, man. I just know all these motherfuckers are evil. So like, it's almost like you can't even shock me with this alleged story. It's just, but then there's another thing. Like, he was fine until he sued the liquor company. So it's almost like anytime a black man, especially like goes against, like bucks a little bit or feels himself, or like, you're gonna sue us for what? Like we made you. And then now he has this whole media, thing falling on him. That's the part that is like, it's like, that's the play. But then it's like they're gonna just try to pin it all on Diddy when it's like, everyone's, the next motherfucker's doing it. What about Clive Davis? What about all these guys? So that's why I kind of root for the artists, like not rooting for their acts or what they did. Like when I say free Kells, man, fuck R. Kelly's the shit. I never stopped listening to his music. I don't fuck that shit, like and even R. Kelly said like 99% of the other men in the industry are doing what he does. So like, then let's just put it to the whole industry. Like, let's just truly peel the layers back and be like, okay,
these guys are fucking minors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what R. Kelly
said. Some shit. Then I don't get it, bro. That's like.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at R. Kelly for pissing on pitches. I'm mad at R. Kelly for fucking a minor.
Yeah.
And the only minor I know he fucked for sure is Aaliyah. Just like Damon Dash, just like Jay-Z. You know what I mean? That's why I never talk about Jay-Z. Like there's hey, if you guys do your homework.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? It's out there. But I'm just saying, like, but I don't.
Yeah. Foxy Brown.
The chomos and no molesters, none of that shit. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
But
no, that's the theme in the industry. I mean, even from those guys to Karl Malone had a case back in the day.
Yes, I know about that. I live in Utah. I know about that.
The Roman Polanski, like every, just all of them. Like, there's motherfuckers that I think Roman Polanski, he's the one, he married and impregnated his stepdaughter, but like it was a little girl that he had known, like he had raised her since she was a baby, but it wasn't his biological. But like he fucking, like that's his wife now. And this motherfucker is like 80, and he can't even, Roman Polanski, he can't even come back to America. He's like a Russell Simmons. Like if he comes back here, though, he's arrested. This motherfucker, like, insane. Years and years of sexual abuse, actresses, starlets, and then he like kitty shit, and then he fled I think to Poland or Russia or some shit. He's been living there for like 20 years, man.
I just focus on. I don't know nothing about that guy. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, no, it's
what is he famous for?
He's like a movie director. Like he made big 70s, 80s. Yeah, and yeah, that's all of them. That's like that's the whole fucking. I don't know, man. All for that seduction of money and power, Joey. Can you believe that shit, man? Like, what kind of like men? Let's speak on the men though, dog. Like this little Rod character, and like as a man, bro. Like,
I don't know who Little Rob is. I've been like, I should look him up. I haven't looked him up yet, but I don't know what he looks like. None of that. I just know he's something like that for P Diddy, but yeah, I don't. He's big. I've been hearing about him a lot. I don't know why.
Yo, 'cause he's the one who basically like
on you. Like, yeah, it's something interesting about this nigga.
His lawsuit was even more powerful than fucking Cassie's and shit. I got him pulled up right here. Let's see, little fucking Rod. You know, I had never heard about him. I mean, he looked like a little fruit pop right there. Shit, but I mean, look, he got eyeshadow on. I mean, this guy. Come on, it's not that obvious. He looks like a Grand Mason of some sort.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, look at him. He looks sweet as hell. Look at them lips right there and his little,
Hey, but that's a video. They cut pause right and clicked it. You know what I mean? Come on, got to be open minded, man. Just don't jump to it.
It's funny. Little Rob comes up, but yeah,
I know him. That's what I was confused about. I know the Mexican Little Rod. I know his Rob or something like that. But
yo,
yeah,
that'd be crazy if fucking a Chicano rapper comes out and says, "Yeah, P Diddy." Like, well, what?
That's a lot. That's death sentence for him and his family. Fuck no. That's if you really know politics, I know that nigga will never do that.
Yeah.
I heard. Yeah. So his statement is more gruesome, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Cassie's were pretty vicious, but he named, like, he dropped some stuff. I guess because he's like the second or third. Like they have a lot, but his was like actual detailing stuff, hearing about like knowing where drops are, certain cameras. Like he was like, yeah, like this fool records politicians, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So he so yeah, it just gave the Homeland Security more reason to go up in there. But at the end of the day, for sure that all this nonsense is a distraction. It's just it's also fun. It's good content. But I think this is a distraction, like with the shit that's going on, of course, Ukraine, Russia. But with this gentleman right here, man, again, I'm going for the bad guy. I'm going for the bad guy. Always want the bad guy to win.
No.
What about this beast barbecue? This Haitian freaking leader. This guy right here, man? This little guy right here, man, is like the most ruthless. He's like the Kim Jong-un, supposedly, is what America's trying to make him out. But I watched this actual interview earlier, and of course, like American propaganda, his people love him over here right now, bro. And I guess this motherfucker is like, he really eats people and shit. He's crazy. That's why they call him barbecue. He be barbecuing enemies like arms and legs and eating them and shit.
This place is so weird.
He be barbecuing cats, bro.
Like I said, I keep in my own lane. I don't know nothing about
the roadblocks of buses they've put in place to stop.
Listen to him speak for 1 sec.
That territory now extends.
He's got his whole gang with him. Like when they talk about gangsters, man, this third world shit is like, these guys are fucking gangsters.
Mais tout en l'air, tout côté regarder net yo, on s'excuse monsieur. Tout côté regarder le net yo, tout ce territoire.
All the way to the bridge.
He speaks pretty
Nous avons plus passé 2 à 3 ans depuis qu'on a pour un dialogue, depuis qu'on a demandé pour tout un chita sous table pour nous dialoguer avec monsieur qui gagne zami yo. Et je dis à nous venons situation côté qui nous a pas avancé, nous avons objectif non clair.
Well, this is a major development. He worryingly
He's pretty much talking about, like, he's willing to put down the guns. He's been telling these fools put down the guns and stuff, but like until he's fighting for one of his people, like a Haitian, to represent them in the overall primaries and the elections, pretty much he's just saying the US interferes too much with our shit. Like, and until you start taking it seriously, and like he's pretty much holding the whole city fucking hostage, man, just fucking killing everything that moves. And but he, I guess he's feeding a lot of people too.
That the fighting.
You gotta love it though, homie, right here with the Chicago jersey, old school, and the Fila slippers with the Adidas socks. And this cat got in his little Jordans, like, yo, man, these, I don't know, man, like Chirac compared to this shit though, right here, man, like the stuff that's going on.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like these cats, man. This Haiti shit is different. It's just this dude, like they call him Barbecue, and he's just one of them homegrown fucking like revolutionary gang leaders. And apparently he has like a whole army though behind him. Like he just like fucking crazy, and he just like took over the government and everything. Fucking wild, man.
Is far from over.
Et les hop gourmet faut qu'on qu'il est pour avancer, qu'il est pour replier.
Parce
que chaque jour passé n'a petit une nouvelle stratégie pour nous capable avancer. Pas gagner qui calme. Et
things will get worse.
Parce que tout autant nous pas jouer un bout de système ça.
It kind of looks like you, man, a little bit, Joey, man.
Yo pas choisi mettre tout le monde sous table.
Patient Joey.
Pour nous chita, pour nous parler. Tout autant nous pas représentant nous. Parce que je dis conseil présidentiel 7 mois ça nous pas représentant nous.
That's fucked up. You say that's fucked up. Man.
Battlefield.
That was brother.
He's a handsome man, you know.
Here.
I'll suck, yo.
Kind of looks like Jay Prince. You kind of look like Jay Prince too, like Jay Prince. You know, it's a good looking man.
They need to change their ways or risk losing their revolution.
Look at those war-torn streets, though, bro.
Et moi pas qu'à utiliser la force contre monsieur. En fait, nous toujours les messieurs dans téléphone pour regarder ensemble comment nous capable corriger ça.
But this guy right here, man, yeah, he's I've been listening to these alternative news sources, man, and like I don't think he's as evil as they're trying to make him out to be.
The most powerful man in Haiti is far from a politician. The gang leader known as Barbecue has been promising a civil war that would topple the government.
It is a whole system that we want to destroy. We're not going to lie here. We're not in a peaceful revolution. We're making a bloody revolution in the country.
Signs of that bloody revolution have emerged in the past 2 weeks. The gangs have burnt down police stations, shut down the airport in a hail of bullets, released 4,000 criminals from 2 of the biggest prisons. Bodies have been left on the ground, too dangerous to be collected.
It's critical. I mean, Haiti is essentially on life support now.
The most powerful man in Haiti.
Wild, bro.
Damn. He said, "Why walking down the street like bah, bah. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
You know,
he's somebody."
Yeah, again, fuck it. Like he wants a civil war, and I mean, you know, some countries could like probably, you know, think about that. And yeah, I'm rooting for Barbecue. Fuck it, you know, like. He's tired of the U.S. interfering with this shit. And Barbecue up on the menu, man. He's just chopping motherfuckers up. And for the time being, we're still going to, you know, we're rooting for Diddy, man, to fucking Diddy bop his way out of this shit and maybe bring somebody else in or down with him before he
didn't even go to jail, nigga. Fuck that nigga.
I know, but so many others though do too. That's all I'm saying is like,
they all need to go to jail. Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see the white man, bro. I want to see the freaking Jimmy Mottola, Tommy Mottola.
Why is it about race right now, nigga? It's not. It shouldn't be about race, nigga. Honestly, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, but it's because there's a certain race that.
But I get that it is, but right now it should not be.
Okay, I want to see Ashton Kutcher's ass go down too, because apparently P. Diddy and Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis have had quite the relationship over the years, and now they're scared that he's going to be brought in bullshit.
Down, like I said, if they're always involved in some weird shit with some kids and everything, then yeah. But like, Ashton Kutcher was fucking just another celebrity, grown ass man type shit. Why do you give a fuck, bro? Like why do anybody give a fuck?
No, we shouldn't. If this is all consensual, then they should just let them be and have their little sick devil vampire fucking orgies and carry on.
Vampire. I'm just saying, yeah. It's just as long as if some weird shit going on, and you know the kids or the minors, kids or whatever. But I'm saying minors. That when I say kids, I feel like they're like kids, like my kids, But minors and rape and like just taking a like, you know what I mean, abusing power and all that shit. Yeah, but I don't know. Never mind. I don't know, because that's abusing power shit. That's your choice, bro.
Yeah.
I really feel that like you could say no but you're trying to say my career's in line or his Diddy. You know what I mean? Like no, that you you made a conscious choice to be like, I'd rather produce this music and get my ass fucked or whatever I had to do than just say no and move on to the next artist. So, and that's your choice, and then you deserve what you got.
There's something to all this though, because like that Danny Masterson guy from that 70s show, he just got locked up for some child stuff, and Mila and Ashton like showed him like great support even after he was convicted, and then there's like rumors that like they were in on it too, but he's the one who went down from the 70s show. And if I hope fucking J-Lo gets subpoenaed for the 99 Club shooting still, and fucking they question her ass, and then I hope that like Ashton and fucking his girl gets subpoenaed, everybody gets subpoenaed, and they just fucking the whole Hollywood goes on halt because they come to find out that maybe even 10% of Hollywood is literally satanic fucking child molesters. But that 10% controls the shit. Just get rid of the people in charge and then like start over.
I think the funny thing is like, if it wasn't for how much money they get and the power they feel, they wouldn't be fucking with these kids. Because like, I feel like they get bored with females, and then they go to males, and then what's after males? Like, I guess kids. That's why you see these like a lot of these powerful people in the kid shit, because they're so bored. They got all this money and they're doing every fucking thing, these rituals. You know what I mean? Getting fucking guys, fucking girls, probably getting fucked by girls, all types of shit.
Yeah, I was listening to a clip the other day of something. Bobby Valentino. Somebody was putting him on blast. He said, "Yeah, I was in a party with Bobby Valentino, and we were talking about some pussy, man." And the guy telling it said, "Yo, Bobby looked at me and said, man, he's like, I've gotten so much pussy, man. That shit don't even excite me no more." And he was with two badass bitches. Oh, it was the security guard or this bodyguard, and coming out spilling tea now. And he said, Bobby, he's like, yo, escort my chicks to the bathroom. And when he went to the bathroom, they went in the men's. And he said, what the fuck? He's like, and it was a busy party. He's like, it wasn't that uncommon because if the bathroom's full. So, but he like opened the door supposedly to make sure they were okay. And he sees Bobby Valentino's chick just like standing up, pissing in the stall. I don't know. But Bobby V said, I mean,
but didn't he get caught with that tranny? Like, yeah. Real video of him running
in real life, yeah. Like, so yeah. Like that story. That's what I'm. It's like, oh, like there's like validity to that shit. Like, what the fuck? Can you? you can get to that level. I don't know. It's insane, bro. That's insane.
Or he was like that, you know what I mean? Or he was gay and his music was always about guys. They just made it feel like it was about girls.
Yeah, I've actually been feeling that way about some songs I listened to lately. I'm like, what are these motherfuckers really alluding to? You know? Yeah, man. What are y'all motherfuckers? Because even one of my favorite P. Diddy songs, that Last Night with Keisha Cole. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, the wording's a little suspect. And then when he's like, he asked God, it's like, God, I wish I could change, but I can't, or something. I'm like, whoa, what do you need? What do you mean, buddy? Like, some shit. I wish I could change. I'm just like, what's up, Mascom Shamshiv? Some fucking bunch of weird ass names over here. Maxim Shamsiv. Right, one of the Russian listeners.
His name right. He's like, this is how you say it, little motherfucker.
Says, hello, friend. Yes, hello. Coming in live here. Harris drinking again. Episode 115. Talking a little bit of shit, man. You know, trying to keep keep fresh, keep hope alive. You know, consistency and everything. And
what hope I keep, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? Hope alive.
Keep hope alive. Keep with the show and everything. What? Just, you know,
what, Puffy free. I hope is that shit, nigga. You want Puffy free and shit?
Yeah. I know, it sounds crazy. I know. That's me, just like it's fucking entertaining. And I love it for exactly that. Like, if we went the whole summer and then people were in an uproar that this motherfucker wasn't locked up yet. But maybe they're building on an epic fucking case, man. You cannot have this case. You cannot tell me that, like, Clive Davis ain't gonna be implicated. Tommy Mottola, like, Leor Cohen, Steve Stout, like, all the Ciroc, whoever owns that shit, like, all those, like, Europeans over there. I mean, this has the potential to be the biggest of the 2000s, bro. The biggest case since Cosby, potentially. Especially if the Tupac murder comes in, the Kim Porter, his wife murder, like, who knows what they got, bro? Let's say if this motherfucker really did have something to do with his wife's death and that shit comes out.
I really think Kim Porter was about to expose this nigga, and he knew, like, she, like a dumbass, exposed it. Like, hey, I'm exposed. Like, she told the nigga, like, I'm about to expose you, and then he did his little thing. I really believe that. Like, I really believe he got her killed. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would love for some. It would be interesting as fuck if some shit like that came out. Like, yo, like, the most evil man, you know, like, it's just like, holy shit. And then all the people that were around him. Mascom says, yes, I am from Russia. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, just based on the last name, Steve.
Oh, that nigga's from Russia?
Yep.
You got some Russian fans? Oh, that's what's up. Hey, congratulations to my nigga.
Yeah, man.
You got some Russian fans, man. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I appreciate the my bad. The nigga from Russia.
Yeah, man. The analytics are kind of crazy, man. It's like be having some downloads and stuff like Japan and fucking Poland and
That's
Australia,
what's up.
Germany, Russia.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised these niggas like your ass.
hey, something, man.
Hey, this nigga's a hyena, man. We don't call him hyena for nothing.
Yeah. No, the show on the radio is doing really good too, man. It's they sent me the numbers. I mean, of course, even Brother Ray was like, "Well, how do you know those numbers are real?" Man, shut your ass up, man. Even if they were hella off, like they're still hella good, So I'm like, how do you know the number? I said, I don't know the numbers are real. Nobody knows. Not even the artists. Like the real radio stations, they don't even have a real accurate number on fucking. But anyway, it's crazy, bro, over there. Like, because they already have theirs built in, and like, I literally the show it goes live like from the Dallas metro area, Atlanta metro area, and we lost Joey there. The quarterly listeners from the numbers that they sent me was like 500. Oh, here we go. Yeah, back in the building.
Yeah,
But
my man.
I got some. Let me see if I still have them. I don't think I do. But the numbers are like in the quarter, like last quarter or something, like 500,000 people listen supposedly to the show.
500,000. Yeah, that's what's up.
Like overall, and like around 16,000 listen every Saturday, Sunday, according to their numbers. And I said, even if, like, I said, bro, even if they're 400,000 off, like that's still like 100,000. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's more than. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm gonna keep rocking with them and try to put in some new content and stuff like that. But I don't want to even cap, man. I got the thing right here. I don't know. Let me see.
Hey, I'm proud of you, man. Honestly, I'm proud of you.
I wonder if I could probably email it 2 seconds, put it up on the screen. But can I? Let's see. We'll email it. But yeah, they said a few people called in, asking like, who's this guy? What, does he have a website? Where can I listen to it at other than here?
So.
But yeah, it's interesting stuff. It's pretty cool. Still a long grind. I appreciate you coming on tonight because it's cool to have somebody else. Sometimes I get tired of just the shows by myself, and I'm like, it's just like, fuck,
Hey, man, I be on it all the time, bro. Well, not all the time, but because I got the kids at the same time. But no, I be on it a lot. I just don't be saying shit. I just be watching. But nigga, I can be on anytime you want me to, man. I like. Now that you moved away from me, I don't see you as much. I don't even talk to you as much.
No.
He's my ride, man.
I know, and we're gonna see what it do over here for another year or so. But Utah might be back in the cards, man. It's who knows.
Don't bring your ass back here, man.
I might have to, man. This land of sin over here, the desert of sickness, is just it's a little much sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, I don't feel you. I don't know nothing about that, but I understand what you're saying.
I've been fucking around a little bit, doing different things. So look at this. I got the screen share up. Let's zoom in and see whatever this means. I don't know. Shit. It means, I'm a big balling motherfucker. Trying to call him motherfucker. Let's see. See if we can see him good. See. Can we see him good? Let's see.
All right, scroll down.
Boom. So let's say like right there. Cumulative listeners. 507. 75,000.
Yeah.
And that's for both shows, like Saturdays, Sundays. Oh, because I got 2 shows, 16,000 listeners, and then I guess whatever day part. Oh, so this is on the actual radio FM listeners, and then on the internet, another 1,375 listen.
That's what's up, right?
There's like 4 listeners called into the show regarding your show. But yeah, I don't know. And then Ray, so I throw a little shit. How do you even know those? Man, fuck you. Even if 500,000 are real, it's like they can't fake that much, bro.
Y'all still beefing?
Nah, we're never really beefing. We're never beefing. It's just, he's just doing his thing right now. I'm doing my shit. But he ain't doing shit on his platform set posts on Instagram every day, motherfucker. I just seen him today, though. I just seen Ray today. He came through. And we chop it up. But I don't know, man. As far as the content, like I'm just here making content. I don't know what the fuck. Can't fucking keep asking people to fucking come on. I go on myself and fucking that's it.
Yeah.
Even sometimes when I feel like the show's stupid and I'm just like, I ain't got nothing to say, I just still fucking go on and I just talk some shit, man, and fucking and until next week. But I got some ideas, man. I gotta start making some more videos and do some things, man. I gotta get another membership to this website, and it helps me like make better videos and stuff, though. I got some shit. I got some ideas, man. The lives are cool, but if there's not sometimes a lot of people on the lives, and it's like I don't want to sit here and talk about fucking the diddler either. I really don't give a fuck. It's just.
Okay, let's talk about something else then. Fuck Diddy, man.
And then all my opinions just get me in trouble anyway. Like, oh, he's a fucking. I'm like, yeah, I'm shocked by you guys. So like, I want to think the way that other people don't think, or they don't want to say the way.
575,000 motherfuckers that probably think he's like you. He's close to 200 and some thousand people. So fuck, you know what I mean? Come on, man. There's always gonna be somebody hating. You know what I mean? I sound like a Diddy hater, and I'm not. I'm a Chimo hater. You know what I mean? I'm a Predator hater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like him personally, like I don't give a fuck about Diddy. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't give a fuck about him enough to know his cases and know his lawsuits and nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like that's he's in his lane, I'm in my lane. It's 2 different lanes.
Yeah.
I'm in the city streets. This nigga's fucking island by himself. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about Diddy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're a predator and you're over here touching kids and shit, or grooming kids, you know what I mean? That's a big part of it too. Grooming. I just can't fuck with it. No matter who you are, no matter what artist you are, what if I even liked your music, like I'll stop liking your shit. I probably,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
not a hater or nothing like that. So like, people saying what they got to say about you is, about what your content and how you say shit. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of other people that listen, in tune to the shit.
Yeah, most definitely for sure. Fuck those that oppose. Those motherfucking shit. Sipping bourbon stout, 1 beer, 3 beers total tonight. That's it. A little roach joint. Fucking got the day off tomorrow. Gotta work Saturday. Off Sunday. I'm back at it next week. Yeah, one thing over here though, man, another tip, the jizzobs, man, is like it's tougher. It's like way way tougher. And there's not as much options, of course. And
Because it's smaller, right? Reno's not that big, right?
no, not really. I mean, it's
You know what I mean? You got to
good.
know somebody to know somebody.
That helps for sure. It's like
Well, because everybody's been there, you know what I mean? Like, and the ones that is everybody's been living there, you know what I mean? So like, not a lot of newcomers coming in trying to get a new job and shit in Reno. I don't think.
well, the last few years though. I mean, yes, because they fucking Cali's taking over everything. It's literally like Sacramento. It's like there's a lot of fuckers here, but like the town is not moving accordingly, so to speak. You know, it's like it's cool. It's still cool, but you know, we're just taking it day by day. You know, day by day. But one thing, man, is just like no matter where we go, and people say, "Oh, how you doing?" This, I'm just like every day. I'm like, I'm cool. Like, I'm good. like you're never gonna hear like, "Oh, I'm just." Fuck. It's like even if I am, so I'm good. We're good. God damn it. We just. That's what I do like about myself, man. I feel like I have this like the confidence I have. It's like a quiet one, but like even when I'm at work and shit, like how I get myself motivated for the day.
Yeah.
Whether I was in Utah here, like I like that shit. Like I just, you know,
The
like
grind.
our little whatever like the guys do. You know, we smoke, we listen to our fucking little music. Like, you know, we self reflect real quick and shit. Like, all right, let's go. Like, yeah, like that shit gets you through anything. You know what I mean? A lot of cats. What I'm starting to notice too is they don't have that. You know. A lot of some men like they don't have that like self-talk or something like that, you know, that little motivation that they need.
Yeah.
So they be getting sick and weird shit. Weird, you know, just fucking, you know, I don't know. One thing like me, you and Dre, we always like push through, and then our talks were never like too depressing. You know, we got some shit on our chest. You know, boom, we get it out, and then, but it's like trying to move forward and shit. You know what I mean? Kind of on that progressive tip.
Yeah, but that was because of support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That we, if you really think about it, all three of us came from different states and came to one place, and then have similar lives. You know what I mean? Especially like me and Dre with our kids, and then you about to get your little boy.
Yeah.
Excellent. Trying to just grind. You know what I mean? Like we connected like that, so we was able to lean on each other.
Let's get the bitches in here.
I mean, he's able to lean on each other, my nigga. So what I'm saying is like the support system really does matter and really does help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I miss over here too, man. I got that with rain shit, but the little Three's Company thing is cool.
I can't even zoom in and shit. Take the shit off. Before you got
we got the cover of Essence.
Essence.
I mean, look at them sisters right there, man. Boy, I mean, we could throw up the little pasty dolls and everything, but it ain't nothing like. It's a little nicey. It's a little nicey one. Yeah, so I don't know. Whatever, we'll get through this shit. Grass is always green, and then you get to a place and you're like, fuck,
What do you say? Grass is what?
It's always greener, like
nah.
Whether I was there and it's like, you think it's gonna be one thing and it doesn't always turn out that way. I'm thinking like, we go back there, nah. Vegas, so just make it where we're fucking at. But I do like to move around, man. Like I do, like fuck. Even if my son's 18, man, I'm just gonna start dipping again, bro. Fucking just go back into that life, kind of like move around every few months, bartend, and do whatever I do to make some ends, and fucking making ends off this pubcast thing, and I just want to fucking travel, bro. You know, get antsy, man.
Yeah, I know.
Man. But yeah, I don't know. Fucking A. Getting ready to be time over.
You're 18 though? Little man's 18?
Yeah.
Another 10 years?
Pretty much. Yeah, little 9 years. I even told us if you want to go to college or whatever, like, yo, just like, you know, when you're 18 though, like, you know, like, dad's fuck you leaving, like, dad's different. Dad's different back to the streets, like going back, like, yeah, like I'm gonna be saved up by then, like, you know what, like first like,
this is why I love you, bro. This is why I love you. You sound dumb as fuck.
like I'm going to fucking you got you a job, that's what's up, you know. Yeah.
Hey, you're one of those niggas like cash his last like child support check, like 18 pound, nigga. We can do whatever I want. All my money to me. Selfish ass nigga, bro. You crazy, bro.
Nah, I go abandon them. You know, it's just like
no. I know you ain't. I know.
Nah, but like wanting that freedom back though, you know, because. And then seeing what kind of
you lucky got one kid, nigga. You real lucky you got one kid.
Yeah.
Or 2, 1.5, 2.
Yeah. You know. It's a motherfucker, right? It's and I do want more in the future though. Like I already know that, bro. I'm gonna you know, wait till I'm like late, like 50s or some shit. I'd be 55. Bust another one out and shit.
With the same queen?
No, hell no. Upgrade, you know, just, you know, different place in life, brother. You know, 25, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, you know. I'm not being real. I'm saying, like, nah, like, you know, like, I got visions of things. They're all gonna be there together. I mean, we have a compound, fucking land, and I don't want more than 2 baby mamas. Like I can't. I don't even want 2. But something tells me that you know, come on, baby, AI and shit. Yeah, hell yeah, VR. Fuck.
Hey, I love you, my brother. I know how serious you are.
You know.
I know how serious you are, bro. You dead ass, my nigga.
Yeah, man. I'd be thinking, man.
Nigga's like, hey, I love you, my nigga.
No, we do what we must, though, man. But it's like, hey, you know, there's gonna come a day and a time, man, where it's like back to you, and that's what Ray's going through right now too, man. That's what like is cool. He's got like all this energy, like extra, because he's been in that thing for so long, trying to do right, Dudley do right, and now now it could be unleashed again. Like a second, your second life. It's like,
Ain't that nigga like 48 years old?
no, he's like 50, 56. He'll be 57 too. 57.
See, I was being generous, but okay.
Yeah, it's freaking man. Yeah, it's interesting, bro. Like,
yeah, he's cashing out if he wants to be happy.
Yeah,
it's Instagram model era. It's OnlyFans era. He's cashing out.
he could shit. He could do some OnlyFans. Yeah, Christian style. Christian meaning.
Cheese and crackers and red wine.
Yep. Throw that fucking red wine all over that bitch's white dress. Take that, you fucking cunt. Get on that bed. I'm not gonna tell you again, whore. Get the fuck on that bed. That's right, god damn it. Hike that motherfucker up. All right. Peel those panties off right now. Fucking whore. Yeah, man. Wow, get it. Shit. So anyway, where we gonna go next? What's up next? Shit.
I don't know, man. I was watching sports here like a motherfucker, man. What? You got anything about the sports?
Well, yeah, I was going to do the Final Four predictions this weekend because I've been getting into the March Madness. Of course, that's my favorite time of the year. Carolina fan, but they blew it, of course. And the Wolfpack, the Rebels didn't really do shit. But NFL news, not so much. The NFL, I've been over that for a little while, but I like college basketball.
So I've been more on the NFL and less on the college basketball, but I know.
Yeah.
I've been watching the female shit with the whole Idaho. I think it's Idaho and New Orleans, LSU, Louisiana State. Yeah.
Oh, University. Yeah, the little white girl, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
The female Steph Curry.
She humbled the shit out of her. Oh, girl. Hey, man. I'm just.
Hey, I love the Angela Reese chick from LSU, the big girl. Man.
Yeah.
Started following her on Instagram. I'd be sitting there watching. I'd be like, whichever one I think is cute, I start following on Instagram.
That's why she's popular. Her game is good, but it's good. Where the white girl, I don't mean to say it like that, like the white girl shit, but I forgot her name real quick.
Caitlin Clark.
Clark. Yeah, Clark. She's working on like, man, I don't mean to say it like that either. Because I ain't trying to downgrade nobody, but I'm just saying like there's just a different level. You know what I mean? So like there's another different level in intensity and shit. And it showed in that game. You know what I mean? To be honest, LSU had like a lot of weapons to use besides Reese. So, and then Clark really had herself, but she did have some the underground rappers. You know what I mean? Like she has some underground people that keep blossom. They just don't get the flowers, but at the same time they do fuck up too. You know what I mean? But
what's that?
I don't know. Like Clark can't do it all by herself. Like she did score like 40 or something like that.
Yeah. if I had to make a prediction, I mean, I am going to. I mean, unfortunately, I think I would like to see NC State win, but I think it's going to be Purdue and UConn, 2 number ones, and that big old Asian white boy, Zach Edey on Purdue. I mean, he's a beast, and I think Purdue's going to win the national title. I think UConn's going to win it, but from a media sake, I think they're going to go with Purdue. And I see what we got here. The great Tom. What is this show or podcast? This is Harris is drinking again. Harry's drinking again. Pubcast. Thursday night, therapy night rants. Episode 115. Thank you, sir. For more information, hit that red or white subscribe. And, got the video list. We go live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Up on the menu, talking crazy shit about whatever needs to be addressed. Huh? Therapy. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna say.
Honestly, it's more therapy for this motherfucker than anybody.
That's true. I just come to vent all my problems here. Sometimes very personal stuff, sometimes whatever. But it has become a very reliable source of self-snitching. You know, just like pretty much all my skeletons are on fucking YouTube anyway. Like whatever. I sleep great at night. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Let's say, Purdue, UConn, yeah. Oh,
I got UConn. Yeah.
NC State's a great story. I wouldn't be mad if NC State and UConn or NC State and Alabama. Fuck it. Fuck the number ones.
No.
That'd be not good. Yo, that big guy. Zach Edey is a beast, though, bro. Put up like 40 points, 24 boards or some shit in the fucking Elite Eight. That dude's like a 2K player, bro. Like, literally, you just like long ass. Every single damn near play, he at least gets his hand on the ball. I was like, shit. He just. I might put a over if they, like do a parlay bet on the over under like on his rebounds or something. If it's a fairly decent deal. You know?
So you're not following the draft at all? Especially that you got, Vegas and shit. You got the Raiders and shit. Like, you're not following the draft at all?
Not at all.
I think that's something you should do though for your content and shit. Like.
True that. So we can get all the freaking grown, out of shape men who wear sweatpants every week and watch football to tune in. Hell yeah, Bud Light and shit.
Saying, like, just like a backup, something to say. You know what I mean? Just like
no, you're right.
I
have to get more back into it. Like I don't know. This is NFL mock draft. Let's see. I don't know none of these names. Let's see. Las Vegas is number 13?
Exactly. Like you live in that state, you don't even know shit going on.
Because they're the Oakland Raiders. God damn it! They're not even the Las Vegas Raiders. They're fucking Oakland's team still. And I'm more concerned with my alma mater.
I feel you. I feel like that's how I feel like with OKC. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I did. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Speaking like, that's when I'll be super interested. Oh, I did hear.
Shut up.
Today, the official news broke that the A's last season is in Oakland is this year, and they'll be playing the next 3 seasons in Sacramento AAA ballpark until they move to Las Vegas in 2027.
Utah was trying to fight for him too. It was crazy. There's billboards out here.
I know. I've seen a report here that they came to Reno, Salt Lake, Sacramento, Vegas, and They chose Sacramento. I was hoping they would choose the Salt Lake or, of course, here, but we don't need we don't need $52 million ball players downtown Reno jacking up the prices any more than it already is. So I was glad they didn't come here. That'd have been rough.
And more jobs.
True that. Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, so I seen that news. That was the Las Vegas A's.
Well, they would have changed the whole name.
This place is just like, I'm sorry, but I'm voting Republican. I don't really do their same wings of a feather or whatever, but like we got to get this Trump dude back in here. I'm sorry, but like this whole Biden shit, what's been going on, we got to get these states red again for whatever it means, and then go from there in 2028. But like, I'm voting fucking Republican, and that's another thing, bro. Like here, it's red as soon as, but Reno, Vegas, it's like it's been overtaken, man, and that's I kind of don't like it. It's like too hipster gentrified, you know, fucking vegan cookie stores on every shop and shit. So I'm kind of glad they didn't come here.
I'm glad they didn't come here either. So,
yeah. Nah, man, Salt Lake's badass, man. I miss that shit. Definitely a great place, you know. And I don't know. I got some other things in work too, though, man. I got some little acreage out there, and it's up in the air if we're gonna expand on that or what. I don't know, man. I really just want to get off the grid too. Well, not off the grid because there's no such thing, but you know, we might have to. But then I'm gonna have to probably go drive like a dusty ass water tanker for like a little while just to make ends meet and shit. I'll do my podcast out there in the countryside.
There, do what I do, man.
Harris is drinking. We'll grow our own fucking herbs and make cocktails with our own hibiscus plant and stuff. Shit. Yeah, man. And then when the shit hits the fan, it's a place like where you and your family can like come. If you can even get on the fucking 80 and get out of fucking Dodge in time. I don't know. What about this new movie, Civil War? You seen the previews?
Nah, man. Somebody was just hey, my homeboy was just telling me about that movie because he's talking about he's a conspiracy person.
Yeah.
And he's talking about how this movie you got his conspiracy. I was supposed to look it up. What is it about?
Oh, we could probably play the trailer right here live in the show. Civil War trailer.
Y'all catch this shit, nigga. Like, don't get in trouble.
I don't know. I mean, I got one video recently taken down, but that was because the WWE's on some bullshit.
What WWE shit you was following?
Nah, bro. Like I fucking like you can't even show nothing. Like I shared my screen and just like typed in a wrestler, and they took down the whole video because of that. Like,
yeah,
weird. And I don't know. At least it wasn't like medical misinformation like the other ones. I was like, we don't even have to play the sound. We could just literally. How scary is this movie, Citizens of America? I mean, come on. Now we'll get into some conspiracies. Oh yeah. See, I don't like movies like this. Okay. Hold on. First conspiracy already. First conspiracy already. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you. Hey, niggas ain't playing.
No. You got gay shooters. What is this? Pink and turquoise fingernail polish. So you you have an LGBTQ rainbow community member in the military, and he's shooting American civilians. Do you see this, Joy? I mean,
No, I don't see nothing.
This guy right here.
No, I just see me and you.
Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Boom.
You got rainbow bullets.
Sorry, I
did see that.
I was playing this trailer. I thought people could see.
Oh no, we can't see that. No.
All right, should be good now.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie.
Boom. What is this? I mean,
It's green. Yeah.
So we have,
but have you noticed though? In a lot of TVs and a lot of movies, before they didn't have a lot of black, Mexican, and Asian actors. Now they are.
Yes.
And now that this whole like the alphabet people, sorry to say it like that,
the rainbows, yeah.
the alphabet people, they the LBGC, yeah, but they have to be included into the movies and shows and all that shit too, because it's just like how blacks was taking it in movies, like, oh, this is, this is like demonstration against us and everything. Like, you don't cast black people or not, in major movies, and then now,
yeah,
not other people.
It's affirmative action for gays.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one way to look at it. I mean, I think, wow. I'm curious to know more about this particular scene and this character with this, this Asian look.
Nothing, bro. Like, I watched the movie. That's probably why they have it. It's because there's people like you that get paid to break down videos like this. So, and like directors and shit, they do this shit on purpose, man. So, you watch a movie, he probably tells a story. There is gay Marines and Army, not especially Army. Sorry. there's gay people in all services, and there's gay people everywhere. Just people don't notice. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these celebrities is being gay, or assume being gay. These rich people being gay, or exploring. There we go. Exploring their sexuality. There's a lot of it. So you can't discredit your next door neighbor being that way. On low, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't do that. So it's like, and there's people, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, they are. They're
people. Can't, it's like, I'm not trying to judge or nothing like that. That's why I'm trying to choose my words wisely. You know what I mean? I got criticized before on the show how I was talking. So like, but they were right though. You know what I mean? So
I'm just thinking, like, they even talk about how, like, the standards are so low for the military right now that fuck it, you could be on. I know years ago I couldn't get in because of just I was on meds. I was taking all that shit, and they said, yeah, you can't, have any medical.
Well, because they had an image at that time, that era. They had an image of what they want the soldiers to be, and then they realized just because they had this image, they were eliminating a lot of people that they could have had in the, you know what I mean, in the army.
Well, yeah, but
so you realize, okay, I mean, backtrack, and
but we had a stronger one back then. Like now, that's what I'm saying. Like you could be slightly fat, you could be like just
yeah, but you can be fat and look, you could be fat and work and look and be in the Marines. You can enlist in the Marines, be fat as fuck, and be a kitchen worker. You're still a Marine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it's true. Because these niggas got to eat. so what? But he's still a Marine. He's still serving the Marine Corps.
No,
but he's a kitchen worker, or he's a janitor, or he's a mechanic. But he's still in the Marine. He can say Marines do. He can do that.
Yeah. But like, I'm just saying when you start. When you start letting in gays and different, trannies and stuff like
that. Who gives a fuck who you fuck, but as long as you can talk, as long as you do this nut, or you can cook this hot dog, or you make these mashed potatoes, I don't give a fuck who you fuck, bro. Fuck that.
Not even on the, I'm thinking of just like your actual, like, so, like a motherfucker who's, back, our service was like so much stronger back then because we had these high, limits, high regards for, like, if you keep lowering that over time, it's like it's going to become depleted. And then my biggest fear is like eventually the military will be full of people that weren't even from here, right? If they start letting people from just all around the world in our military, and then we're not going to have any good old boys that like want to really fight for this country. So when they time for them to turn the guns on us.
Hey, you sound like a white Uncle Tom motherfucker right there when you said that shit. Bro, good old boy.
Yeah, we want the good old boys down for fighting for this country, bro. We don't want like a whole squad of young El Salvadorian migrants freaking coming up in here and freaking working their way into the army, bro. And then when the army says, "All right, go," on the streets, I want freaking John and Henry that I played football with, and their grandparents were cops, their daddy were cops in the city. Like, I want those guys, because they're not these other people, man, with the little painted nails and stuff. Like,
these other people,
they would follow some orders to go round up the freaking, because they have like hatred in their hearts and shit, and the way they were treated. Oh yeah, they get a gun, and now they're freaking rounding up their own citizens. Fuck that. I'm gonna see if it's too late for me to enlist in this fucking army and fucking bring back some fucking Rambo shit to the goddamn shit.
Yeah, too late for you, bro.
I think I got one last run in me, man.
Yeah, 1 year.
Either that, or I go try out for the G League.
Who was that called? Coast Guard. The nigga might be a Coast Guard.
Peace Corps.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Now our best bet is keep buying up our ammo and stocking and just fucking trying to join a local militia and shit. Like, just hold it down. Just meet at the fucking corner store and shit, and just fucking, all right, everyone got our routes, our blueprints,
Do you even have a gun, bro?
I do.
Never mind. Don't answer.
Well, I mean, I do for protection, and it's a legal firearm, and I'm in the state of Nevada where you can bear firearms, and yes, and I'm not a felon, so we're all good. We're all good.
You are a felon. What are you talking about?
I'm like a 2-time misdemeanor. Hard. Shit. And if you want to keep it real, I got about 4 or 5 misdemeanors. Yeah.
I love you, bro. I love you. Hey, nobody gets the joke, but I get the joke, man. You got to know this motherfucker, bro. This guy's funny as fuck.
Got about 4 or 5 misdemeanor, man. Shit, all for weed and failure to appear. One of them for a seatbelt violation. Seatbelt ticket. And then I got a warrant for FTA. Shit. Nah, I think I got picked up. I rode in the paddy wagon one time. That was fun. They have the paddy wagon here in Reno, bro. Old school. And they just go around town, especially on Friday and Saturdays, bro. You'll see the paddy wagon, and they just like round people up. And then that was a hell of an experience. I'm just like, yeah, I was cool. I saw, I was cool after that, man. I was just like, yeah, this is a little shit. Fuck this.
A little metal van.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's the box.
Yeah.
Put you in the box real quick. Hey, you was in the box with the extra people, so that's nice. You can talk to somebody.
Well, somewhat they always tell you, shut the fuck up, and you can't see nobody. And they put you in there.
The real box, you just by yourself. Nobody.
Right. Oh, even that feeling though, man. Like I'm good. I don't want to I'm in no trouble, nothing, man. I'm cool with that. Just that feeling of feet and hands, just restricted in that little thing, and if I could feel like, what if this motherfucker like roll over? What if a damn earthquake? Like what? Like what kind of protocol? How do I know these motherfuckers ain't gonna run and just leave me locked up or some shit? You know what I mean? Or natural disaster. You're in a cell, and then like, oh man, I'd have to stop my brain from like tripping out and shit. I'd be like thinking like, what the fuck? What the fucking? They just leave you. Just leave you in the cell to fucking rot and turn into a cannibal and shit. Eat your cellmate and shit. Fuck. That's terrifying, bro. Ugh. Yo, there's one old man in my paddy wagon experience. I was like 18 or 19. And he was like an old, I don't know, drunk kind of like white dude. Probably like one of those like Vietnam vet kind of guys. He was just talking shit to the cop. He's just like, the cop was getting him on. He's like, sir, tell him something like, where you're headed? He's like, oh, hell, I know where the fuck I'm headed. He said, you guys got the sweetest goddamn candy cane jail I've ever been to. He's just like, I've been to Pelican Bay or some shit. And he was talking shit the whole way. And he's like, I know about the sandwiches here in Reno. They got these like infamous sandwiches, bro. They were bomb, like whole tub of them. So in your little booking, bro, in booking, they had like the sandwiches were just there. They would refill them, so you would just eat them, and then they had little oranges and apples, mix. Oh, but this like the peanut butter was the shit, bro. It was on wheat bread, and like
how nigga, you never been in jail.
Yeah, right there. It was in booking though. In booking, right there when you're getting intake, you can make as many phone calls as you want. I'll just be right there, just eating like 4 of them fucking sandwiches, drinking the water. Ugh, shit was bomb, especially like crazy.
They're crazy.
Yeah, but I think a little 3-4 day stint. That's all it took me, man. To realize, man, I can't be at no Diddy, man. Like
3-4 days, nigga, not the first day. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Is it Vegas or Reno? Like what jail?
I've been in both of them actually. Yeah, the fucking North Las Vegas jail is fucking That's some shit. That's some insane shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard, man.
that one lets you know for sure. Like, I like, you know, get better, straighten your act up. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, that jail's wild, bro.
Yeah, there's like 8 stories, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. The first, like, just right when you go in, just the regular admission little shit, and they throw everybody in. There's like 15 cats in like each little room, little block. You know, should be motherfuckers barking and shit. You know, like, and then they got the killers over there. Like, you're over here with like kind of like DVs and little traffic tickets and fucking little weed charge. Someone maybe getting, but the other guys are like over there like fucking fucking head button the shit, just like fucking 15 heads and shit, like like shit. You know what I mean?
There.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, and I had a St. George like jail experience in fucking purgatory, and that was very pleasant actually. That's
probably true as fuck.
It was a very pleasant experience. The nurse, everybody was very nice, except the fucking female cop. Fucking cunt. But yeah, that one's a trip. Can imagine now.
The female cop got to be all tough and shit to show you it's not about sex. She can do her job.
And then come to find out she fucking one of the inmates or somebody anyway. Goddamn. You think you could ever have like a relationship with a cop lady, bro?
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah.
Like on some, you know, like she's not just your bitch, like, you know, like wifey type shit, like with a cop. Or you think that would, or you think they're so like, you know, because it's a cop, bro. It's like a certain.
Are you asking me, or are you asking like a street person, or like what are you asking?
Like you, yeah, just like you yourself, like, you know, like you could have a cop.
I would wipe up a cop, yes.
Yeah. Eating some crab legs?
Yes. Yeah.
Damn.
I've been holding out for like an hour and a half, and then I'm hungry, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, big dog Joey Sims busting down the crab legs. Live on the Heritage Drinking again.
Oh,
yeah.
Guys, treat yourself, man. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be a little. Definitely could, depending on what kind she was. If she was just like a good old like Lily girl, like, oh my god, you know, like I might have some issues. I'll be coming home. She trying to look in my eyes and shit. I want to do a little drugs or something. I want to, you know, she'd be like, have her little detective skills, and I'd be like, look. Or it would just have to be kind of like a hood cop bitch, like that's kind of dirty, but kind of, you know, just like knows what's up. Maybe she busts a motherfucker, comes home and be like, yeah, I got that money for the vacation. That, you know, oh shit, like, okay, do that thing, good. You know, like, there's two ways that could go. But then I don't know. I'd always be on edge that like she was.
Yeah, I know you, bro. Yeah.
Then I don't trust her other little cop friends, and it'll be weird. Fucking weird. Yeah.
You wouldn't be happy at all, man.
Yeah. Nah, not for me. Not even a chick that's in the military or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little too rough and rugged for me, and then I'd still be thinking of all the fucking just like abuse you probably took, and fucking you're not even saying shit, and we're just that weird. Be like, I don't know.
That shit, bro. The stream.
Yeah. Not crazy shit, but hell, coming up on almost 2 hour stream. Pretty good, pretty good. Probably close out here in a few minutes. See if we got anybody over here on Podbean, you know, chill show. Got one more person listening, you know. Shout out to you. Stream's gonna end in 7 minutes over there anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off on Podbean. We'll see you guys next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Harris Drink It Again, and hop over to YouTube if you like to catch more content. Good night. Podbean.
Yeah.
Beat your Podbean. Beat your Podbean. Getting that shit over there. Yeah, hopefully they don't take the video down for playing the video with no audio to a trailer. That's stupid. Whatever.
That's crazy. You got to deal with shit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Really is, man. That's why like these platforms aren't the best, or like maybe like Rumble, or just like from your own website.
Mm-hmm.
Just like go to fucking Haida.com, watch the show there, and I could just do whatever I want.
You do that though.
Yeah. Nah, it's coming. That's just fucking more money. More fucking money I come up with. Because, you know, if I do a website, I'm going to go in, I'm going to do it big, like right away. It's not no shit. It's got to be able to play videos, fucking support live, all that shit. You know. But yeah, man. I'm getting ready to go and clear my warm up some tacos.
What interview you got?
None right now, man. The interviews are pretty much at a scarcity. I just reach out to a few people. I'm in a Facebook group. Can interview a couple people over there, but yeah, Celebrity Row has came to a close, you know, for now. Yeah.
That company you was using?
Yeah.
What happened?
No, you know, just motherfuckers ain't got time to keep paying for that shit, man. Goddamn. You know? And they keep wanting more and more, and it's like, you're not really sending me like dope ass guests, like fucking old ass actors and shit. You know, no disrespect to the actors, but nah, really, just the guy himself, he got a little weird, bro. He got actually weird in all of us, and fucking blocked us from Facebook, and fucking, he's a weird guy.
Oh man, that's some weird shit. Hey, that P Diddy, hey, he was a P Diddy. I
mean, like what really happened? I mean, they kind of came to me like, look, we like your show, but we wish you would kind of compromise yourself and talk about certain things and maybe show a little bit more love and interest to the LGBTQ ABCD LMNOPQRSTVG community, and I wouldn't do it. And so they kind of shadow banned me, and that was like my first black eye to the industry. And they dropped me. They said, all right, well, if you're not gonna, then they want me to interview this gay guy, this artist. And I was like, well, I would have just interviewed him, but now the fact that you just say he's gay, like, I don't want to. That's not on me. Like, I don't care but the way you're coming at me.
Yeah.
You know.
Play the game times, bro.
And, you know, and so I just didn't want to do it. All right. And,
bro, you're in the industry that you got to play the fight.
I know. Man. And I apologize.
You know what?
Yeah.
You gotta stand your ground too. Like, I see that side too, but man.
Yeah. So if you're any,
sell your soul, man. You can play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I want to announce, starting next Thursday, 7 to 8 before 8 o'clock show. Gays get free interviews. If you have a gay story, I'm inviting you on this channel right now. Breaking news. Please come talk about your love for summer sausage here on the Harris's Drink It Again podcast.
Why are you saying nobody?
From 7
Nobody wants to come to your show, bro. You say it like that, bro.
I want to talk about love. Okay.
You want to talk about love.
And brother love, if you're out there and you don't want to go give your story to Vlad or Drink Champs or CBS, you come on right here, Dad. In Pubcast. All right, Daddy.
Oh wow.
Yep. I want to be inside the industry so bad that I am willing to do whatever it takes to get inside of the industry. You hear that, Diddy? He's probably bored, like sitting at home scrolling shit.
Yeah, you're dumb, bro. Man, I love you, man. I hope this works out.
Yes, I am waiting for that contract.
This might get you canceled.
Maybe. Or initiated. Come on, let me get initiated at least. I just want to offer, bro. I want it so bad. Like in my heart of hearts, bro, I want it so bad. I just be sitting there thinking like, yo, I just want to get approached. Like I just want that one time to just get approached. Like let me just make the choice. Like I just want to at least get an invite somewhere, some crazy part, like and be like, oh, like this might be it. Just so I can see it with my own eyes, bro. I want to walk right up to those double doors on the 3rd floor and just be like, yo, I could go in there or I could not go in there. But just to be in that like presence, I'm just bullshit. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
It's all for entertainment.
I know, because you go in that room just to see.
Yes, I would. And guess what? Industry. I wouldn't say a thing. I'm telling you right now.
You go in just to see what the room looked like.
Yep. Because I want to know if it's stucco or drywall. I want to really inspect. I want to see where they get their paint from.
I know you. Yeah, you'd be like, you would play along all the way until the end.
The sad thing is, bro, like, you're not wrong, bro. Like, I really wonder, like, I really think I would. It's like, I'm into that shit. I want to do a little drugs. I want to have a couple orgies, bro. Like, I want to live that sinister life. I mean, I always have. That's the sad thing. I want to evolve from that. But I think every man kind of, like, we have this dark side that, I mean, and that'll be the test. It's like, okay, you can now partake in this. It's like, are you going to keep abusing it? Or, okay, you had a fucking little 7-day orgy in the fucking Bahamas and it was great. Now just like chill, bro. Like just go get a wife and just chill. Like you always have your little story. You got your little videotapes in the walls until the feds come and raid them. But they'll just be legit tapes. Like, yeah, like I went there. It was a sanctioned sex house in fucking Taiwan, and fucking, scanned all their birth fucking certificates. They all had IDs. They were all checked. Shit. That's the way to do it, though. Like seriously, if you were gonna do it, like I would do it like that. If I had that much power, like everything to a T would be set up. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you're not gonna catch me slipping, like nothing. Everybody would be vetted.
That's how Diddy felt.
And it wouldn't be a question as to what I was doing. Like I'd make a freaking Instagram post and be like, yo, 2-week hiatus from the show, gonna go on a sexcation in Bali, I have 28 sex workers waiting for me between the ages of 21 and 54, and it's all good. Like, what are people gonna say to that? Like they'll be like, "Yo, like this dude's like really living his truth." Like, the day one will be live streamed on my OnlyFans for proof. $99.99, membership fee, or what have you. I think that's brilliant. I think that might actually be the next way to go for any celebrities out there. And I've kind of always thought about this because I've been fascinated with these sort of stories and stuff, but I was always like, why? That's why I think that it is more to what it is. But if it isn't, it's like, why get yourself caught up? Just simply live your truth, and then like let the people know. That would be the shit. Yep. Shit, man. Well, it's been a good one.
Yeah, 2 hours. That's good.
Hell yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. I needed the help tonight, made it for good banter, Otherwise I probably would have done an hour and got to get the energy back sometimes though, man. It's kind of
115 though,
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been doing it.
116 and so on until new content dropping out this motherfucker. Like always, if you are a loved one, know of a family member in need of a drug addiction or anything, call 1-800-662-HELP. That is 1-800-662-4357. That is the National Drug Addiction Hotline, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thank you. PSA. Little PSA for all you fucking drug users. Yeah. Anyway, what you got going on the rest of your evening, man?
Sleeping, niggas. 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's true. 11 here. Still late as shit. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get up in here, put on some PJs, brush my teeth, and probably rewatch this stream a little bit, like I usually do, and fucking
get some clipping.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Cracking. But I'll holler at you, man. We'll talk on the personal tip, And then at any time, bro, like you just want to get some shit off your chest, bro, just hit me up. Be like, yeah, man, I'm coming.
Of course.
No doubt, bro.
Yeah, man. Tell the queen I said what's up. Tell the little man I said what's up.
Yeah, absolutely. He was just saying today, I miss Joey and Malik. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. Me too, man.
I know, hey, they said the same thing. That was funny. King said the same thing. That shit was funny. He's talking about Fortnite. He's like, he's not on. He can't play with. Haven't played with them for a long time. And I was like, oh,
I know, man. Now we'll have to get them together. Hopefully this summer, bro.
Yeah, most def.
Absolutely, bro. All right, man. Well, much love, dog. Love you, brother.
I love you too, my man.
All right, bro. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Sims. My brother.
Oh, my brother, man. I love you, bro.
All right, dog. One.
One.
Got love for my dog. What's that? This is for my dogs. I'm a ride. Yeah, man. Joey Sims, ladies and gentlemen. My brother from another mother. Pretty good show. A little joking, a little smoking, a little provoking. Huh? Anderson Valley Bourbon Barrel Stout. Get yours today. Malt beverage aged 6 months in bourbon barrels. .9%. Boonville, California. Capiche, capiche, capiche. And we out this thing, man. See y'all next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. I won't be late like this week. My apologies. But the main thing is that the show went on. Can't tell me nothing. Huh? Let's go. Harris is drinking again, baby. Spotify and Apple as well. Every Saturday and Sunday night. WDJYFM.com. 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Tap in. Let's go. Cheers. Harry's drinking again. Yo, you have been listening to the Harris is Drinking Again pubcast. For more, go to YouTube, type in @HideaPubcast. Look us up on Spotify, any and all streaming platforms. Harris is Drinking Again pubcast. Thank you.